Well, guys, we're doing something just a little bit different on this episode of Pugliese Speed Shop, and we're not going to work on anything that's behind us. That can only mean one thing. Road trip. All right, guys, so here's what's going down. Say you're sitting there, you know, eating a little dinner, texting with your buddy, and then he's like, yo, I need some help. I'm in the middle of a project, and I'm at the point that I need somebody to hold something and tighten something. We got to torque some things, and so what you do is you finish your dinner because, you know, Megan worked hard. You don't want to disrespect, and you jump in a truck and you head over. So what we're doing, it's not that much of a road trip. It's only about 10 miles from me. So somebody you guys know and love has bought himself a new motorcycle. Check it out, guys. Amish. You don't see that every day, you know what I'm saying? But, and there's two guys that I think, you know, when you sit there and you think like, man, my job is like worthless. Imagine being the guy at the Harley plant that puts on the exhaust and the stock bars, because we could probably do without that guy. If that's your job, you're doing honest work, guys. I'm just saying that those don't usually stick around real long. Usually the first two things that change. So, bars is what's going on here, and let's just say this might be the most like iconic and talked about new bagger, performance bagger to hit the market in a long time. I'm in love, I'll tell you that. And we're gonna put the camera down because I think I got a cop coming up behind me, and you know, I don't want to talk to him while I'm holding this. See you when we get there. All right, so you guys probably already knew this, but we head over to Old Wade's, and he's getting primed up over here. Got the latte ready to go, and here's his new motorcycle. Well, here's most of his new motorcycle. The last little part of it's back over there right now. Because, well, tell us what you've been doing. Tell us about the bike, what made you want to buy it, what you've been doing, what you're learning, all that kind of stuff.
Well, all right. So my old Roadglide, she was getting up around miles. So getting ready to do a couple more bucket list adventures. And figured I needed to trade her in while I could still get the money out of it and get something that is hopefully reliable, new, warranty, all that good stuff.
Getting the hot rod one's always a good idea because they're always known to be reliable.
So, funny story, what was it, back last year, October? I was at the dealership and this sat there and I wanted it. I was like, oh, I love that thing, but the price tag was pretty steep.
Yeah, they are pretty proud of them.
Well, last month, it still sat there.
So this bike, you actually looked at this bike before?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Back in October.
I remember talking about it. I didn't realize it was the same bike.
Because I had to pull the picture up, and then I went up there and I looked at it, and he's like, yeah, it's been here a hot minute. So, made me one hell of a deal. Shout out to Washington Harley Davidson for hooking me up. And now I'm the owner of a new CVO Roadglide ST.
It's the hottest bagger on the market.
I like it.
I mean, for obvious reasons. I He started sending me pictures of ones I should buy. Apparently, he's good at spending my money too. But I haven't given in yet. I do like the off-white. I do like the orange. I like them all.
You know, I didn't like the red one.
You know, I haven't seen a red one in real time. I haven't seen one.
So you're right about one thing. The 24s when they came out, the colors they came out with, I liked the white one.
Yeah.
Out of all of them.
That's the one that caught my eye.
And then in 25 they came out with this one and then a couple others. I don't remember what they were. One of them was the Hot Lap. I wasn't a big fan.
See, I like the Hot Lap. That's like the black, red, and gray with the checkers on it. And I thought that was pretty cool. They have one up at All American right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I liked it, but I didn't like the black. I had a black bike.
Right. I like it. I don't want to clean it.
Exactly. So if you remember my Street Glide,
we put the bars on it over at Kevin's house on the channel.
And that was silver.
It was.
And so now, I don't know, I'm just attracted to silver, as you can tell. I got a silver F250. I had a silver bike. Now I got another silver bike. So, but yeah. So I figured, what the heck, I pulled the trigger while I could still get the money out of mine. And
makes sense.
So now we're over here. I ordered bars for it and risers.
So over here is the original ones. This is they weren't terrible. Little riser, what's that, 4-inch bar there. Right next to the old family truckster. But
so yeah,
so that was a what? That was a 6-inch riser.
Yes.
And now these here are 10.
So that's the Kraus setup. 10-inch risers. Thrashing bar. I went with a stainless just to give it a shot. Something a little bit different. Everybody goes black or chrome. Chrome's not going to fit the bike, so
right.
Figured see what it looks like, man.
And you know what? You got a better vision. I would have gone black just because that's what that's what you do. But I think you nailed it, dude. And we were saying how it kind of plays off of like the hardware here, the hardware here. I mean, all over the bike, all the hardware.
And then the suspension shows on this bike.
Right, so that's gonna.
When the nacelles back on it, these will show. The Rockford Fosgate shows. So there is a little bit. This just is a lot. But when you look at bars, a lot of people look at the bars and they're naked, and it just looks like a lot.
Right.
But once you put
the black center, the black controls,
yeah, there's not much here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna do I have to get the hardware for here. I'll do stainless just to add to it.
Mm-hmm. I think it's awesome, and I think it's you kind of lose it when everything's the same color.
Yeah.
Things don't really. So I think you nailed it. The only thing we didn't nail is so the clutch cable. We learned a little bit about the cables here, huh?
So I watched every video I could think of. So Thrashing does a regular Roadglide, and they put their 9.5 pullbacks on it, which is just an extra inch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't change the cables. But I think, and I've been looking around, I believe the cables are different between the Roadglide ST and the CVOs and the regular Roadglides. I think these are shorter. I'm not sure, but I seen something posted like that.
Okay.
I did see a guy that had I believe it was a 24 CVO ST. He put the Thrashing 9.5s on it, and he didn't say nothing about the cables. Well, so I did the 10-inch with Thrashing mid-bend, and I just ordered, because after we put it on, we figured we needed more clutch cable. Brake cable's fine, but the clutch cable, so I ordered the 4-inch extension for it.
The way it's routed, huh? It's throwing everything off in here.
Yeah, it's tight.
It's tight, and it kind of moves everything else back, and just kicks it all out of whack. And then it looks like it's also going to rub here on the dash, and you definitely don't want that.
So do the 4-inch extension on it, see how that plays out. I think it'll be fine. But this bike is super simple to do bars on. Like,
Well,
I come out here, just thought I'd get it ready to go, and next thing you know, I had the bars on the bench, wires in it, things on it, and I was like, all before eating supper, and I was like, well, shit. But you do need some help. Now, a lot of people take the top tree off, or the top clamp off, the top tree, and do it that way if they do it by themselves or with somebody. But I just left it on, went from underneath, got it. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but with your help, it was okay. It wasn't that bad.
That was obviously the key to the entire evolution.
Oh, is that it? But yeah.
Well, yeah, when I did my Roadglide, me and Kevin did it, the fairing had to come off, all your gauges come off, everything. And then if you're doing T-bars, where do you put your gauges that you can read them? Because they sit like way down in here. So then this is all in the way. So like John's got the ones that come up. You had them on your other Roadglide too. The ones that sit right there.
So I think the dash is different on the other Roadglide. I think it sits up. So
Yeah.
I have mine tucked in here. So you could see the gauges, but also see your screen.
Right.
I mean, it was okay. It was fine for me. I enjoyed it. John went with him on top, so he can still see everything. And that's okay too. But on this new style, I was so worried about being this high and not being able to see, but I sat on it. It's fine.
Well, yeah, because it's all digital dash.
Yeah.
And you can change all the different screens and all this wild stuff. So it's pretty awesome.
This is just mocked up. Got some fine tuning to do, but didn't want to deal with that until I got the cable extension, which that's on its way. So, but yeah, got the bad boy seat. So far, I like it. The stock seat.
Oh, freedom. All right. I thought it said bad boy on the back.
Now it says BB on the side.
We were gonna have a conversation. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I got the black on black.
That looks good.
I looked at the red one. I just thought the red stitching would be a lot.
And yeah, that's where I'm at. Right, I'm looking at a new seat for my bike, and I'm thinking about the red stitching, and then I'm like, I don't know.
I think it's a lot.
You have more red on your bike. I think it might have tied it together. I don't know.
The only thing with this seat, it seems awful narrow, but I mean, I've ridden on it and it seems fine, but I don't have the ergonomics set up yet, right?
Yeah, once you have the bar set up and I know you're looking at floorboards and highway pegs, that kind of thing.
Yep.
So that'll kind of change a lot of it.
So the reason I bought this seat is because there's a pylon for the old lady if she wants to go. So there is that. But she didn't ride at all last year, so. But I love the stock seat, the way it looks.
Not so much for the feel.
Nope. I did a 300 miler on that, and now my ass had had enough. I was so numb by the time I got home, I couldn't feel nothing.
Well, you're not feeling pain then, right? Or was that all you felt?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just like your foot fell asleep.
Right.
And it's like, that's great until you move.
Right.
But, yeah, so it went a little bit different route with the stainless bar, but hey.
I like that. I think it's a good look. And, I mean, there's a bunch of other things on this bike that, I mean, you got the external reservoirs. Obviously, the suspension is beefed up, huh?
Yeah, it rides totally different, my old bike. It's very responsive. Like, my old bike, when I was going slow, like, this is very touchy.
121, that's the high output.
So. Yeah, so the only difference between this and the CVOs is the CVO has the VVT in it.
And I think variable valve timing.
Yeah. So it's optimized for torque.
Right.
Where this is more higher in the rev range.
But this is pretty much, other than, so you had them put on those rear bars.
Yeah, I had them put them on. They had them. I was like, yep, let's make it happen.
Came with the front. This is actually a water-cooled head, you said, huh?
Yeah.
So that's can you see the eagle on there? It's all.
Yeah, that doesn't stick out as good as you would think.
But I like that it catches your eye. The red eye catches your eye. And, you know, it's a bunch of carbon fiber, the front fender, the dash there. And it had, you said the back part was there too, huh?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that would go there, and then the tips.
Oh, are they carbon fiber too?
Yeah.
So, and this is how it come out the box. Let's see, and it comes with the Screaming Eagle, CVO ST.
And then I did the relocation of these so I could put the docking hardware on.
Right.
So
I mean, it comes out the box with almost everything you're going to want, except for the little thing, you know, so you can put the...
actually, if you want to tour with one, get a CVO.
Yeah, but this is cooler.
Yeah. I mean, if you want more of the touring, because the CVO will come with that stuff. It'll come with the locking bags and the speakers and the full floorboards and all that stuff. And you can lock your saddlebags with your fob and all
Be
that
like the
shit.
Indian guys, huh?
Yeah. But the CVO doesn't come with a track mode.
Right, so this has track mode and it's got more power, right? Without the variable valve timing.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think it does, but if it does, it's not by much.
It's negligible at best. So that doesn't have the external reservoirs either, does it? The regular CVO and the inverted front forks and all that.
Does.
Does it come with all that?
I think it does.
Huh. Okay.
I believe it does. I do believe. Like I said, it's just variable valve timing. I think it might be a different cam, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't look into it that much.
Mm-hmm.
But it might be a different cam, but it is variable valve timing. Everything else the same. It just comes with a lot more creature comforts. But it's more expensive.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
I didn't realize that either. I thought this was the top of the line. Like cat's meow, everything you could want.
This is for the track.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a performance bagger, whereas the other ones, like you said, the CVO is more of a
Touring type.
touring, luxury, whatever you want, yeah. And then do they still make just the ST?
Nope.
So that model's gone now. Okay, because that's what Kevin's is and John's. They both got the
Yep.
ST.
They're both the STs.
So that was the performance before. Now this is. Okay.
I mean, from
caught
where
up.
you're standing, I really didn't like the looks of the bar from the front, but from where you're standing, I actually kind of like it against the silver.
I honestly like it from all angles. But,
It'll grow on me.
oh, I'm sure.
It's gonna have to at this point.
What's done is done.
Yep.
And then you said they all come with the little guy right here, huh?
Yep.
That's how you know it's good.
It's on the bottom side. If you notice.
Right.
It's not on the jewelry side.
Oh, that's the side for the magazine covers. With the 121 there and all that.
You know it's fast. Got the pig on it. No to check
Well-
flag.
I mean, clearly, you don't. Yeah, they don't put that on just anything. All right, you got to pay extra for that kind of action cotton.
Usually you pay double for that kind of action cotton.
Well, so what did we learn tonight?
Learn.
I know what we learned.
Well, I learned you don't know what you don't know, so I couldn't find anything, so we went out on a limb and ordered it and just figured what the heck.
But when you're ordering things, what did we learn?
Make sure you don't put the wrong address in. Had one of my old addresses in there. It asked me for my address. I hit the damn thing, and what did it do?
It's going to Lyceum Park.
That's all right. I'll call in the morning, see what happens.
So verify your address when you order. It's just little things, guys.
And I just ordered the bar from them.
I got nothing.
Exactly. It's like I just ordered.
And of course, place the order 9 minutes after they close.
Yeah. I was getting ready to call customer service, and it's like closed 9 minutes ago. Shit. So that didn't work out in our favor. I mean, you're in your shorts and t-shirt, and I'm out here in sleep pants and my Crocs.
Well, I did have on some pretty sweet checkered sleep shorts and my slippers, and then you called me and I said, I'm on my way. I put regular basketball shorts on first and decided to actually put on some sneaks. Look at them bad boys. That's a terrible angle.
Well, my whole thing was I was just going to get it prepped. And next thing I know, I hadn't eaten supper yet, and I had the bars done and all together. And the only thing I needed was help getting the risers off. So.
Yeah, and it all went smooth. Even we wrestled with one bolt because of that wiring harness, but it wasn't bad. Not bad at all.
Hey, it's done now. Wait for the extension, and that won't take long to throw that back together, clean it up, and be good to go.
Hopefully we'll have that in a couple days, and next time you guys see her, she'll be able to put it all back together. He can tell us how he likes the bars.
Just sitting on it, it's night and day.
Yeah.
So the stock bars make you lean forward.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just kind of odd. I mean, I do know why, because performance-wise, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, this thing handles very tight. Like now when you turn into a corner, it just wants to keep going. It's like, just keep leaning more than I want to lean. But,
you like to lean.
Yeah.
You guys have seen that with some of the videos we've done.
Just keep leaning. Keep running out of real estate, just keep leaning. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do.
But, no. I think I'll get some enjoyment out of it. I'm getting used to the screen and stuff, because Harley did do a hell of a lot better job with the mapping system.
Is that right?
Yeah. The map on it's actually pretty decent. The bad thing is that when you make a route in Harley Planner, before on my old bike, I'd put it in there, right? And I could skip past waypoints. Can't do that on this, so it makes it kind of a pain in the ass. But everything else, except for it doesn't have Android Auto.
Oh, really? Mine's a 19, it's got it.
Well,
Well, it was an update, though. Old Wayner put it in 2021, I think.
yeah, but you have to plug your phone in.
I do have to plug my phone in, yeah.
Right. So on these, you plug your phone in and it still don't have it. But there is a spot for it, so I'm hoping soon. Now, on the last update, some people did. It showed up.
Did it?
It doesn't work right, but it showed up.
Well, baby steps.
So maybe they'll get there. I mean, you can get Apple CarPlay, but
That seems,
that seems counterproductive.
Yeah, if you have one, you should have the other.
Well, no, you have way more Android users than you do Apple users.
I think so.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm the minority in my house, so I'm an Android guy, and Meg and Andrew both got Apple.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'd say something smart, but Andrew's got to edit the video.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, I mean, probably if I wouldn't have run into the brake problem
You mean clutch?
or clutch problem, I probably,
She ordered the clutch cable, right?
yeah. If I wouldn't run into the clutch problem, probably, I don't know, a couple hours?
We'd be done by now, I think. Or damn near.
Oh, we'd been way done.
Yeah.
Like I said, before I called you, I was 30 minutes in.
And it was all taken apart.
Yeah, all except for the riser.
Except for the
part.
riser. Everything else was done, and the bars were built up.
Yeah, and I mean, that's simple.
Mm.
Like, I couldn't believe I just done. But awesome. I mean, that's the way to go. And thrash and bar is, everything just fits.
That's good. That's important.
And now I went with the Kraus risers. I could have went with the thrash and 9.5s. But I went with the Kraus risers because that's what I had on my old bike. I liked them. And if it was, this bike being a little bit different, if it wasn't, I can always get different tubes to extend it. Now, thrashing, you can get spacers.
But not a full tube.
But not a full tube because they're one billet aluminum piece.
Right.
But
I
here
like the
you can
idea of
actually
tubes
get
better.
bigger tubes.
Yeah, I like the idea of having the tubes better because, I don't know, just more connection points I'm not a big fan of. And it just looks clean. I'm sure
Well, I
you're going
mean-
to see an extension, I'm sure.
So let's just say, well, you won't see it because the nacelle will go over there.
Oh, right.
But let's just say, for some instance, you want it to be taller. You just order the tubes. I think they're like 120, 140 bucks.
They had a song about that, remember?
What?
Wish it was a little bit taller. Wish it was a baller. Wish I had a girl if I did, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" Impala. Dude, I've been rapping lately on the channel. What do you think?
Stop it. Get some help.
I think you probably ought to stop.
All right.
But yeah.
You
So-
were impressed by that, though.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
I don't know if I go that far. That's a stretch, man.
You didn't think I knew all the words. How's that?
Oh, I knew you probably knew all the words. I didn't have no doubt in my mind. But yeah, that's that. Got need a windshield.
You're super short windshield, so you definitely feel a lot of buffering, huh?
I get why the windshield is what it is. I wish they made one that just come like right here.
They don't?
The same exact one, just like,
It's a little taller.
yeah, so like when you're looking at it from the side, you don't see the dash. You don't see this.
I get that.
So like if it came back to like right here, it doesn't have to come up high. Like maybe, I don't know, 3-4 inches. You know, and then just come back so you just seen the windshield and you didn't see the dash. That'd look really cool.
Do you feel any buffering? I know you're wearing a full
Yeah.
face now, so you do feel it?
Yeah.
I didn't know if the full face helped at all, or probably does, but
I mean, that kicks it up more than you think it does,
yeah.
being that small. That's why I said if you just did 3-4 inches,
Yeah.
like right here, with the same contour, it'd be all right.
Yeah, because you can see you see the dash itself. I get that.
Where this kicks up, and it looks cool,
Yeah.
and I like that it says Harley Davidson across it. I just wish they would have pushed it back a little bit and a little bit up. Because, I mean, I get it. It's a track bike, but let's be honest. How many people are putting these on the track?
Right. They're doing what you're doing with them. Having fun with them. You know, take them on some rides, you know. Like we
Right?
went to-
They're traveling with them.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like people, I mean, like I know you're planning a trip to Colorado.
yep.
And you're gonna ride the whole way, I'm thinking.
Yep.
So there you go.
But it'll be a lot of fun when we get out in the mountains, too. Like, that'll be super, super fun. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we went up, well, a couple, 3 weekends ago, we went up and did Skyline Drive and all that. Super fun. 33. Went up 33. That was super fun. Just windy roads. It handles like a dream.
Oh, I bet.
Lots of fun.
I think I was in Florida when you guys were doing that. Otherwise, that'd have been a good ride.
But yeah,
On my way to Florida.
I got to figure out this front end. I got to do something with that headlight. I don't want to change it. I've heard horror stories about the battery drain and all that. And
Doing Indian things?
yeah, so I guess they did an update and it fixed most of that.
Okay.
So, but I'd like to lightly smoke this headlight.
And I think that'll be a good look, man. You were talking about that.
Yeah, but my rap game is not all that.
It's not like my rap game, huh?
A different kind of rap.
Okay.
Like I'd literally have to take the headlight out and take it to somebody and just have them put a light smoke tin on it. I think that'd be pretty bitchin'.
I get that. So we were talking before. Remember I was having a problem with the tail light, the third brake light or whatever on the OBS?
Yeah.
You recommended getting the stock one and spraying that tint on.
Yeah, I ain't doing that to this.
I get that. Still, it's different.
But not when I can just take it to
I mean, you know, $12 can of spray paint on this brand new motorcycle. Why not? If you're scared, say you're scared, dude. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm a little scared.
Okay, I get that.
Because if I didn't like it, my wallet's not going to be happy. to replace it.
It doesn't come off. You've got to replace it. You're pulling it out anyways. I do think the tint would look good, and I'm sure that thing's stupid bright, right?
No, not really.
About the same as the last one? That's pretty bright, though. For a motorcycle.
I mean, you see all these aftermarket lights coming out for them, and it's warranted.
I'm not a huge fan of the single light. I love the dual Roadglide, like the old schools.
The dual circles? Yeah, I like
I
those.
do love those. And then, mine has a updated version of that. There's still 2 separate lights. And
Yeah, where this one they didn't.
yeah.
And I mean, I get it.
You got to change with the times.
It's growing on me, but I'm not in love with it.
I like it better than I did 2 years ago.
Well, that's for sure. And everybody's like, well, you didn't like it. Why'd you buy it?
Well, look at the rest of it.
Yeah, it's the rest of it.
I get it.
I mean, she looks sexy from behind.
I've been looking from different angles. I haven't seen it unsexy yet. So.
Well, most people are going to see it from behind.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Yep. So, I mean, I don't know. I just like the silver contrast and the breakup. And
Dude, it's.
now that Raven Fade, and I think that's not a CVO ST, but it's a CVO. And I can't remember if they come out with that last year. I do like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's silver fades into black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it starts from the bottom and like silverish and then fades up top into black. I actually really like that.
Like the old Gene Winfield used to do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, they've done that a couple times now.
Yeah.
They did that
Yeah, they usually
with
step up their paint game.
They did that with the blue, one of the Roadglides with the blue. So the Raven Fade was really cool. I really liked that, but being a silver guy. Now the only thing I would wish it wasn't was. So this is awesome. It's aluminum, anodized aluminum,
Right.
black. This stuff here, that's powder coated, painted, or whatever you want to call it, absolute garbage.
It's gonna chip.
Well, it looks over time. It shows all the scratches. It'll show every scratch.
Oh, dude, my front forks are beat to shred. It's got 34,000 on that bike,
And they're the black ones.
and they're black,
Yeah.
and they're beat up.
Yeah.
They're all chipped up. My mirrors are chipped up. The one got chipped up when you pushed me down that time.
Well, there is that. But like even the heads have that on it, and
Yeah, it's got like
over
like
time,
a film on it. Almost looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can't buff it off.
Nah.
I've tried on my 19, my Street Glide had it. Couldn't get that off.
Yeah,
So
mine's
I wish
similar.
they would have, for engine like the heads, I wish they had a crinkle coated them.
And that's how the FXR is, and it actually, it looks really good.
Or to be quite honest with you, I don't think it would look bad with chrome heads or stainless. They could have done stainless
Now you're just on a stainless kick.
or aluminum, raw aluminum,
Yeah, and it match your bars.
somewhat. But yeah, I really like the lowrider STs because they're all that crinkle coat.
Yeah, no, that's a good look.
And well, the engine, so this is a little bit different. The engine's a little bit different. But on the other Harleys, it's got that crinkle coat block. Mm-hmm. That was super, super easy to clean.
Oh yeah, yeah. This has little shine to it and stuff. She's pretty though.
Pretty expensive. But now, you know something, a lot of people are like, oh, I can't believe you spend that much on a motorcycle. But to be quite honest, I ride them. Like, I put a lot of miles on a bike.
Yeah, I mean, so my 19 has the same miles on it that your 22 had.
Yeah.
And I feel like I ride quite a little bit. So.
Well, it's one thing to buy something like this and put all this money in it and then just let it sit.
And you see it happen.
It happens a lot.
I was looking at the 24, the white ones, all over, and I found 5 of them in this 50-mile radius with 8,000 miles on them, 1,500 miles on them. One had it's like 300 or 800 or something. It's like, dude, you spend that money, you put 300 miles on a motorcycle and put in your garage.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? And I mean, yeah, it's a Harley that holds its value, but you're losing money on the trade-in guy every time. I mean,
Well, the other question is, do they trade them in?
well, they
like-
just sell them back, maybe.
Yeah, like if you
Or just stop paying on them, they get popped.
because like if you put something in your garage and you never ride it, if you get rid of it, why buy another one? Because you never rode that one.
Fact, yeah. Well, I know we both know guys that do that though. Well, and eventually they ride one, or they don't. I don't know.
I mean, I just like being gone. Like when we went out to North Carolina, I like being up in the mountains, seeing different things, running across stuff you didn't even know was there.
Yeah,
you
it's a
know,
great time.
and then just the view and trying different places to eat, or you know, it's different. Just being out on the road and making it happen.
That's what it's all about, man. Well, we'll I guess you can either go to your old house or
I'll call first thing in the morning. It'll be fine.
get the part. It's gonna be fine. We'll get the part in. I'm sure you'll have it in by the weekend, and we can show the people what it looks like done.
Yeah, I'm hoping to have it done by Thursday.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Because week's pretty much booked.
Mm-hmm.
So, more to come.
Yeah. Well, appreciate you showing it to us, and
Well, thanks for your help, man.
yeah. It's what we
I
do.
mean, it wasn't planned.
It's what we do. As I said, it's what it's-
kind of sucks when you're like, all right, I'll just prep it, no big deal. And the next thing you know, I'm like 30 minutes into it, and it's like, I'm there.
I'm almost done.
like, shit. But yeah, super simple, quick, easy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it wasn't for the clutch cable, we'd be in there.
Be done. Yeah, riding tomorrow.
So, yeah.
All right, we'll check back and keep you guys posted.
If you want to have the coolest thing in the parking lot, go buy it.
Well, you got to finish putting in the work. You're only putting in the whoop. You got to finish it up.
And there's a lot more work to do.
Oh,
So,
there always is.
yeah, no matter what you drive. That's the shitty part, right? It never ends.
Oh, I know. We all know. If you don't know, you're doing it wrong.
I mean, my daily driver needs some work, but this needs to go get its work done while it's still mobile.
She's looking good, though.
Well, I got to get this done. That's heading out, and I still got the lawnmower to take care of, so.
Oh, yeah? Well, the motor's not sitting here anymore, so that's good.
It is. Saying, but we'll let that be. So.
All right. All right, guys, we're over here at the VFW, and got our anniversary party for the club. And look what old Wade brought. We got her done. I hope you can hear this. I didn't bring microphones or nothing because I didn't know if he was going to have it. We'll get him out here in a second to talk about it, but there you go. You guys probably figured out, but the band got just a little bit too loud for me to have old Wade do a walk around, especially since we didn't have any microphones on us or all that kind of stuff. So it is what it is. We had a great party. Love riding that Roadglide, so that was nice to get her out for a little bit. Wasn't too far a ride, but every little bit counts, right? Speaking of every little bit counting, old Wade told me what went down with the cable so I could tell you guys, all right? He actually didn't give me an update whether or not I went to his new old house, new house, or any of that yet. But he's not a very patient man at times. When he wants something done, guys, he's not the most efficient man on the planet for nothing. So the day after I left his house, he jumped in the truck and he shot up to DC, about an hour, hour and a half ride, and got, he bought the part from them, the extended cable. Got it home, installed it, absolutely hated the way it fit. So it was just too much cable and it kind of wound around. So he took some time and he figured it out, guys. That's what we all need to do. Anytime you guys see me struggling on any of these things in here, you can usually stop, think about it, figure it out. So that's what he did. Took some time, got it all knocked out. The original cable worked. I didn't zoom in on it, I don't think, in that video. If I did, I'll have the kid put a picture. If I didn't, I'll see if maybe I can get one from him. I don't know. We'll try and figure out some way to get that done. But it works great. He loves riding the bike. It's so much more comfortable for him, he said. You guys saw him when he was sitting on it earlier in the video. It just looks right. So he, and guys, that whole idea he had behind putting the stainless on it, perfect. Both my bikes, the Roadglide that's over there, you guys see it, I think, do you? No. You'll see it in a minute. You saw it before, you get it, okay? And then the FXR, they're both all black, which I love. And then this guy over here is all chrome, which I love on that bike. Just because you like something on one bike, you won't like it on the other. If that bike was all blacked out, it would not be the same motorcycle. So they kind of build themselves, much like this truck did. You guys watch this truck build itself. I was just moving parts around. That's it. So they all get their own personality, and this personality on that bike is just awesome. So hats off to old Wade, because I did not see that vision. And now that I see it together, I can't imagine it any other way. So he absolutely killed it. But you're going to see plenty more of that bike. We're going to get out there riding it. Well, he'll be riding his. I'll be riding mine. See the black bars. And yeah, going to be awesome. You guys have seen us out there before. Nothing's going to change. I just might have a little bit harder time keeping up with him, but I think I'll manage. Guys, I did say that the next video, last week I said next week's video is going to be that car. I've been working on it. But you never know when your buddy's going to be. I got a couple videos all kind of getting filmed at the same time. If you paid attention during the walk around the shop, you know what I'm talking about. But when your buddy hits you up, tells you he needs some help, you go help him out, man. That's what it's all about. Getting down the shop, out in the garage, behind the shed, wherever you're working on your stuff, get out there. Do it together. Help your buddies out. They'll help you out. And at the end of the day, you're going to make memories you'll never forget. Because, guys, you know what they say. If you want to have the coolest thing in the parking lot, you better be ready to put in some work. And I promise you, that CVO ST, it was the coolest thing in the parking lot that day. Thanks for watching, guys.